Okay, hello everyone. Let's open one JIRA now. I can search JIRA, go to first website. So as you see, there are many things in here, JIRA software, features, and I'm gonna click get it free. So which one we want, like Confluence, JIRA, service management. Yeah, we have a JIRA, but maybe also at the same time, we can add Confluence into here as well. I can click next, and as you see, it is free up to 10 users or 3 agents, include 2 GB storage or something like that. So it will be better if you can actually add the Confluence as well. And I'm gonna select next in here. It will ask you your email address. Let's click. This is my email address and create my account, website. Let's say NHS is my, okay, this is already, maybe I can say tutorial. It's supposed to be unique. So when you use, so you need to do also the unique for yourself. I'm gonna click next, agree. So, okay, when you get it, explore all the products you have purchased, JIRA software, compliance, it's loading now, let's finish. Let's wait until it is finished. I'll pass. I'm new to, I'm experienced, new to my software team. My team is new to, let's say, agile experience. We spend our time with working features. We have a tight schedule next. And create a project. So now it's asking the project name. This can be the NHC, let's say, automation project, NHS, National Health Services, right? NHS. So I am selecting Scrum board. So there is also option for Kanban. Let's leave it as a Scrum. I'm gonna say click create. So select the some tools that you want to like integrate if you want. For now, we don't need, maybe later on we can take a look at. But if you say Jenkins, Circle CI, whatever, let's click next. Okay, everything is ready. So if you want, like, create a project, this is completed. We created already the project. Create an issue. So there's also a tutorial in here. You can watch this tutorial. It is very simple steps, guys. It's not difficult. I want you to come to here, pretty much under the backlog, right? And you can create the story. As you know, the summary story. It is NHS login, and then the details that I send it to you. Using those details, you can create your user story. Okay, this is my first user story. It is created, as you see, once I click the enter. And at the same time, you can create your sprint. This sprint, like this week, it will be your one of the sprint. I click the create sprint. So, and yeah, this is my sprint 1. You can see. So later on, when you open your user story, if you go inside that one, you will be able to move your user story. This is your backlog. For each story you will be creating under your backlog. And also, since you are going to be working on this story today and this week, so it will be your one of the sprint. So you need to assign this user story into your sprint. You can actually drag and drop. So it will be under your sprint. So then you can click this start button. It will be starting. Duration of this, it's a 1 week. Okay. Start date is today, February 13. end date, you can put it as a Friday. Oops, not this 24, it is going to be 17. Finish the automation for the user stories. Okay, I'm gonna click start. So now, as you see, under the active sprint, I can see my user story. Now our next task. So we need to create the test cases, right, under this one. So for test cases, it's supposed to be under this user story. This is very important. Normally in the companies, we are using the Zephyr, right? Zephyr test cases. But when I create the subtask, whatever, when we try to create, it is not allowing me to create the Zephyr because Zephyr is not integrated. You can also search at the same time how to integrate Zephyr with your JIRA. But for now, like for test cases, you can create the subtasks. Let's say NHS, login positive testing. I can create this subtask. You can also go inside this subtask and put your description. And I want from you to, like, when you put the description in feature file format, okay? In Gherkin format, like you need to say, given the user navigates to the URL, let's say URL in here, when the user entered the username and password, then like this one, right? And I want from you to write in this format. Let's save it. And I saved. So every one of you can create their own user story and then create their own subtask for test cases, right? It might be different, but for sure, you can also discuss with your as a team and assign, let's say, this subtask now, it's supposed to be assigned to the people, right? Who is working on that. This is an important thing. And also when you come to this JIRA board, guys, you need to, let's say this is to do, you can move it to in progress, right? If you start working on this users, the test cases. So you can also move them to the in progress. Let's save it. And so let's close it. Let's close this one. As you see, I have a user story, it is there under to do. I have a subtask for related with this user story, you can see in here as well. And then, so yeah, those are the things that we have, right? And in here. So then once you finish, you can move them to do done. So we have to do, in progress, and done. This is basic things. Other than that, now we have a limited people, right? We do not have so much people in here. We need to add some people, so we can click this button and go to administration to be able to add your team members. And product security settings, this is free, this is free. Let me see. Okay, users, under directory users. Now you can use in this invite users, right? Or go back. And then you can enter email address. Yeah, the invite users, I think it will be fine. So you can invite from here, enter email address. So you can, once you enter, so you'll be able to invite the people. So you can also personalize. We don't need these kind of things, guys. It is fine. You understand, right? And first of all, you need to click this button when you go to your JIRA. Go and click this button, click administration, and then go to directory. And under this users, so you can put the email address, right? All these email addresses. So add team members, so you will be able to add the team members in here. So yeah, this is overall the JIRA, how we can use, how we can implement. If you have any question, also you can check it out, the documentation. You can also ask in Discord channel and share the topics that you have with each other as well. Okay, thank you guys for listening. I hope it was helpful.